Hello, fellow explorers of the mind. Today I want to talk about kindness. Kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. But why would you even make the effort of being kind? Let's find out together. But before I get to that, welcome to Psycho Explorer. If you care about mental health, like me, don't forget to subscribe by hitting the red button and explore with me the mystic world of human psychology. To begin with, when can we say that a person is kind? Well, personally, I believe that all people are good deep inside, even the really bad ones. I know this is controversial, but for me, even really bad people would be good if life had been easier for them. But oh my, good and bad, let's not start a philosophical conversation in this video. Let's keep it a bit more practical. You're kind when you want to do good to other people, to help them without necessarily getting something yourself, like money or prestige. And don't get me wrong, we always get something out of acts of kindness. We're a self-centered species and we wouldn't do a thing if it wasn't good for us too. That's inevitable, but it's not necessarily a problem. It's actually a win-win situation. We give to others and we benefit from it internally. So you are kind when you hold the elevator for someone to get in, when you call your grandmother to check up on her, or when you hear your friends' problems again and again. You're kind when you're happy with the success of other people, when you tell the truth in a thoughtful and respectful way, when you actively listen, and when you have your eyes open to see if someone is suffering, if someone needs your help. There is this quote in the Bible I want to quote, and it doesn't have to do with religion, really. It just made sense when I read it. It says, "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, 'Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?' And I said, 'Here I am, send me.'" This is so powerful. Here I am. I will show up for other people. I will go where help is needed. This is so inspiring for me, and I guess this is also the rationale of volunteering. You're a helping hand. Being kind is not being weak or naive. On the contrary, it means being strong and courageous enough to give, to see further than your own self, to be vulnerable. We have heard this phrase a lot, the survival of the fittest. And when we hear this phrase, we understand that we have to be selfish and violent and competitive in order to survive. We think that we have to do whatever it takes in order for us to be okay, even if that means stepping on other people in order to achieve that. And this is just not what Darwin said. He actually thought that we're social species and that we have the instinct to care for each other. So I guess the kinder will survive. Mark Twain said that kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. It is a universal language. People from different cultures can connect through kindness. Through this common base, our humanity. A smile, some help with the groceries, a hug. There is research showing that random acts of kindness can make us happier. And plus, kindness actually helps us live longer. Let me explain that. When you do a kind deed, oxytocin is produced. Oxytocin is a hormone which you can see as a natural antidepressant. It helps with your immune system, lowers your blood pressure, reduces anxiety, and makes your blood circulate better. The result of all this movement is that you look younger and that you have more vitality. More vitality means you actually live longer. We're talking about medicine here, folks. And should I also mention that studies have shown that kindness makes us more attractive. Kindness is better than a pickup line. I know that sometimes we think that we live in a cruel and unjust world, that no one cares, so why should we? I get the feeling, it's valid. But is it really true? Yes, in the news we only hear about bad things, but keep in mind that for every 17 bad news they share, only one positive new thing is out. The ratio itself is problematic. And if you focus on the negative aspects, your mind will subconsciously start looking for evidence that the world is indeed bad. Notice the kindness instead. Believe in the good and be the good. Instead for searching for the right person, be the right person for someone else. Kindness is a choice we make. How you treat others is who you are. We often think that the world is this and that, and we forget that we are the world. We are the ones that need to change. So be good to others, and of course, be good to yourself. Be there for yourself and others the way you would wish someone else would be. It always starts with one and then it spreads, like a virus. Yes, kindness can be a virus too. Let's make a pandemic out of kindness. A quick tip on how to get in touch with kindness. I believe we all have the good inside us and we only have to discover where it's hidden. Some people have it closer to the surface and some have it very well hidden. Something that helps me get in touch with the good in me is to think about people I love. I think about hugging my mother, visiting my grandparents, or playing with my little cousin. I imagine them happy and free of suffering. This fills me with love, and the good I wish for them spreads to other people too. Loving kindness meditation can help you do this visualization. Loving kindness meditation is a Buddhist practice, and the Buddhist term for it is metta. In this meditation, you will be asked to wish well to other people or to picture your loved ones and send them, metaphorically, some loving energy. This creates something in your body. It generates something. I would call it the feeling of kindness. This meditation might also ask you to picture yourself as a child, to see how innocent and vulnerable you are. People love children, and they want to protect them. So it might help you see yourself with more love. This is useful when you're angry at yourself or you think you're a bad person or that you don't deserve love. When you imagine this little kid inside you, things get softer. So love and kindness meditation can help you have a better, more compassionate relationship with others and with yourself. Do you have any other tip or technique about how we can get in touch with our kindness? Let us know in the comments. In the last part of the video, I would like to share a true personal story with you. I would like to link kindness with something more spiritual, if I can use that word. So here it goes. My great-grandmother, after whom I took my name, lost her son when he was very young from a disease. So she used to go to the cemetery to visit him and leave flowers. And there, she used to see another woman that had lost her husband and was visiting for the same reason. That woman had seen the son of my grandmother only in the picture of his grave. Now back to my grandmother, she had a very kind soul. She cared for people in need, so she used to give food to some poor people in her neighborhood. And one day, she went to the cemetery again and she met the woman. The woman said that she had a dream. She dreamt about the son of my grandmother in a very beautiful place with flowers and birds, sitting under a tree and eating. She approached him and asked, "But where did you find this food here?" And he said, "It's my mother. She sent it to me. She never leaves me alone." My grandmother, when she heard that, she knew that the food she was giving to the poor children near her house had found its way to the soul of her son. Now, I know that dreams don't necessarily mean something, and this dream might just show the feelings or thoughts of that woman. But hey, who knows? Who can possibly know? You do your part. You do good, and it will certainly feed your soul and the soul of your loved ones. That was the video for today. If you liked it, consider subscribing, liking, and ringing the bell in order to receive a notification each time I upload new content. I'm truly happy you care about mental health. See you in the next video. Bye! Deja tu foto. Deja tu po? Pote. Mira que aquí a zesty.